All right, what's going on, people? I'm just hopping on to do a little trade breakdown here. I'll get right into it because there's not much to it, but uh, I don't normally look at the weekly too often, but I'll just break this down from top to bottom. On the weekly here, this is a trade on the Swiss franc futures. We had a run on highs and then a break of these lows here. And then we had this corrective price action back into some premium levels. As so, we were in the premium and we saw price starting to stall out here. And this is the current week. Um, Coming down to the daily time frame, we are in bullish structure and we are at the extreme here of this price leg. We had an expansion up, price consolidated. Now we are coming back into this level. Um, I was initially looking for possible longs from this price range, but as you can see, price is just failing to take off. So these are likely just reactions to build liquidity to take this low. And that coincides with the weekly narrative that we tapped into this premium range within a bearish price leg. So my daily bias is bearish here, but I just wrote that as bullish because we're in this level. But I'm looking to seek these lows potentially. Dropping down to the 1 hour time frame, we are clearly flowing bearish here. Consistently breaking lows, tracing, breaking lows. And then today we were, let's see, we're at this point here. Our target is to continue seeking lows. So I was looking for shorts. Um, Looking back at the previous sessions, we had London run up and sweep out Asia, took liquidity, and then we tagged into this little 1 hour order block here. And from this point, I'm just looking to see if we get any bearish intent to start seeking lows. If we don't see any intent, I'm going to wait it out. I don't want to get into any bad trades before it's fully developed. So once we got into New York session here, I was really looking to see if we could get some volume to push through these intermediate lows and then look for a retracement so we can trade with this overall trend. So following through, beginning a session, we ranged a little bit, then we took this intermediate buy side liquidity. So buy side liquidity is now taken. I'm looking for some intent to come into the market, which we got here. Pretty clear expansion. And then again, we never know what the market's going to do. So I want to see some fairly corrective price behavior coming back into here. I don't want to see an aggressive rebound from this liquidity. I don't want to see a quick rebound. So I let price play out a little bit. I wanted to see if we would make some corrective price behavior, which is what we see here. You can see the difference between this impulse and then the corrective price behavior coming in. So I set my limit on this order block here, this buy to sell. Got tagged in here. And this is I managed pretty aggressively. My stop loss placement was based off of this little strong high here. We took liquidity and broke down. I don't really think there's any reason for price to come back into this level, but it's also possible for us to breach and tag that because it's unmitigated. So that's why I put my stop loss there. How I managed this was after I got tagged in, I'm looking at opposing levels that price could go against me with. So we have this little block here that I was watching. And yeah, so once we got that initial reaction and we started trading into this sell to buy, I reduced risk. It's the name of the game. I want to take smaller losses than I do wins and let price play out. And as soon as we broke through this low showing intent coming out of this level, I went break even. And it was a fairly quick trade after this. Price just proceeded to expand, and I took my profit at the higher time frame target. So you can see a quick 1 to 2, and price kept running, but I would rather pay myself, not let price come all the way back up. Yep, that's about it for today. I'd like to break down my previous few months because I haven't posted anything here in a while, but I just thought I would hop on and show you guys that. So, cheers.